back to around the 1830s. Now, one thing that you folks may have noticed odd about the table and chairs is that they all sit very low to the ground. Well, this is because the average height of the French Creole gentleman was about 5 feet 4 inches. Average height for the ladies was right under 5 feet. Now, something that you may have noticed odd about the setting on the table. All of the silverware is placed face down. Well, this is because the host family would have had their initials or their family crest monogrammed onto the backs of the silverware, though ours has none today. Now, something else you folks may have noticed odd about the silverware, it is quite large. Now, these were very small people. Why did they need such big silverware? And no, folks, it is not because Southerners have big mouths. It is, however, because silverware was made of pure silver. And the larger your silverware was, it meant the more wealth you had. Now, the large object above the table, and this is called a punka or a shoe fly fan. It is operated by a cord and pulley system in the corner of the room. A young servant boy would have been sitting in the corner, pulling on the rope the entire duration of the meal. He would keep this fan swinging back and forth fast enough to create a nice breeze, but not so fast that he would blow out the candles on the top of the table. On a rather warm night, there would be a large block of ice sitting here in the center of the table. The cooling of the air from the ice along with the wind from the fan added up to what we like to call an antebellum air conditioner. Now, ice was available in the deep south of the 1800s. It was carved from glaciers and ice flows up north, packaged in straw or sawdust, and shipped down here to be bought by the affluent Southerners. Now, the glass objects that you see on the table, these are called fly catchers. Sugar, water, or molasses was placed on the inside along with a drop of poison. Insects would fly in through the open bottom, become trapped inside, and eventually they would die. Now, Selena, she didn't think that this was appropriate dinner time entertainment. So she would take a delicate handkerchief, such as this, place it over each of her fly catchers. So this way, none of her dinner guests would have to witness the process during their meal. Now, the portraits on the back wall, the gentleman, this is Valcourt, Jacques' brother-in-law, whom he acquired the estate from. Across from Valcourt is his wife, Miss Josephine. Miss Josephine was Jacques' oldest and only sister. Now, folks, before we continue upstairs, I'm going to go ahead and describe to you the first two rooms we'll see up there, just because we are a large group and there is limited space at the top of the